This is JP with Political Pop Culture, and this is my take. Okay, I know I haven't been around much the past few days. I apologize. I've been dealing with a family issue, and I just haven't had time to sit down and record. So I do apologize for the last few days. Hopefully, I'm going to make up for that right now. A couple days ago, Megan Rapinoe, who is a women's soccer player, I'm sure you've heard of her. She's the one with the crazy colored hair that was kneeling for the national anthem, played for the women's World Cup team, and just continually disrespected the president, the then president, Donald Trump, and disrespected the United States flag. She created a big controversy because, of course, she's playing for the United States team, and yet she's talking about what a terrible place the United States is. That Megan Rapinoe. Well, Megan Rapinoe was at the White House. Yeah, she was hanging out at the White House the other day, and she's talking about the disparity in pay between men and women and how women make 82 cents on the dollar for what men make, which has, of course, been disproven over and over and over again. But I tell you what, instead of listening to me talk about what she said, let's listen to what Megan said herself.
I'm a member of the LGBTQ community.
Really? You don't say.
With pink hair, and where I come from,
Redding, California.
I could have only dreamed that I would be standing in the position I am today at the White House. I'm also a professional athlete, and I've helped, along with all of my teammates virtually here today, one teammate literally here today, win 4 World Cup championships and 4 Olympic gold medals for the United States.
For the United States. For the United States, while you're taking a knee for the national anthem of the United States, the country that gave you the opportunity to become a multi-millionaire playing the game that you love.
And despite those wins, I've been devalued, I've been disrespected, and dismissed because I am a woman.
You've been devalued because you're a woman? You are literally one of the most prominent women athletes in the world. How have you been devalued and disrespected? Look, yeah, you've been disrespected. I've disrespected you myself, but it has nothing to do with you being a woman. It has everything to do with you being an entitled, elitist jerk. And as far as being dismissed, you should have been dismissed from the national team the second your knee hit the turf when the national anthem was playing. You were wearing the uniform of the United States of America, and when the national anthem was playing, whether you believe it or not, you should have been on your feet respecting the country that put you where you are.
And I've been told that I don't deserve any more than less because I am a woman.
Nobody's told you that. If they have, produce a receipt. Show us. Show the world who said that. Who told you that you deserve less because you're a woman? I will stand next to you and fight with them all day, every day. I will stand and fight for anybody who wants to devalue or disrespect somebody because of their sex. But you're lying. Nobody has done that to you. Look at the position that you are in. You have never been told that you are less valuable, that you are worth less because you're a woman. That is a lie.
You see, despite all the wins, I'm still paid less than men who do the same job that I do. For each trophy, of which there are many, and for each win, for each tie, and for each time that we play, it's less.
Maybe you should have spent a little less time playing soccer and a little more time paying attention in your economics classes when you were in college. Look, this is basic supply and demand stuff here. You get paid less because you bring less to the table. That's a fact. You may not like that it's a fact, but maybe instead of bitching about it, you should try and change things. You want some facts? Here are some facts for you. In 2019, the average attendance per game for NWSL was 7,337. That is 7,337 people on average per game for the National Women's Soccer League. By contrast, the Men's Soccer League had an average of 21,310 people in attendance per game. 21,310 versus 7,337. Do the math. That doesn't take into account television ratings. That doesn't take into account radio. That doesn't account for anything other than attendance at the games. Clearly, there is not as much demand to view the product that Megan Rapinoe and her cohorts are putting on the field. If you want to make more money, put more asses in the seats. Stop whining about it and start doing something about it.
And I know there are millions of people who are marginalized by gender.
Yeah, and you aren't one of them.
In the world and experience the same thing in their jobs.
Oh, I don't think there are that many people who get cheered to go out and do their job every day, Megan.
And I know that there are people who experience even more, where the layers of discrimination continue to stack against them.
That's right. There are a lot of people out there that experience a lot worse and a lot more than you ever have or ever will, you self-righteous, entitled jerk.
And I and my teammates are here for them. We on the U.S. Women's National Team today are here because of them.
No, Megan, you're there today because you are peddling the narrative that women make less doing the same job as men, a narrative which has been debunked over and over and over again. It is a false premise, it is a lie, and it is disgusting that a woman who has gotten where she is through hard work, there's no taking that away from you. You have gotten to the pinnacle of your career by working your ass off. And it is disgusting that now, as a role model, you come out and tell all the little girls across the country, you can work your tail off and make less than a man for doing the same job. For the last time, you don't make less than men in your profession because you're a woman. You make less than men in your profession because women's sports do not have the fan base, they do not draw the revenue that men's sports do. If you have a problem with that, change it. There you have it. That's my take. I would love to hear your take. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you like the video, hey, do me a favor, give us a like, give us a rumble. That little bit of effort from you really does make a big difference, letting the algorithms of these platforms know that you're paying attention and that you like what we're doing. If you don't like what I'm doing, leave that in the comments too. I can't get better if you don't tell me what I'm not doing right. Anyway, you can follow us at PolPopCult on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Rumble. You can contact us, contact@politicalpopculture.com. Join the cult at PolPopCult. Thanks for listening.